Welcome back everyone, this is Mr. Tom here with another video for you. This week we are going to learn a little bit about dinosaurs. So for those of you that have been to our museum at Prairie Fire, I'm sure you've seen some of our dinosaurs, maybe even seen our big T-Rex fossil that we have, our skeleton cast, and you might know quite a bit about dinosaurs, I bet. I remember when I was 4, 5, 6 years old, I wanted to be a paleontologist. I love dinosaurs. I still really like them. They're really cool animals. We're going to learn a little bit about what kinds of food some dinosaurs ate. So we're going to talk about something called a carnivore, and we're going to talk about an herbivore. So those are two different kinds of animals. And they eat different things, and you can tell what they ate just by looking at their teeth. And I'm going to show you how to do that, and then we are going to get into our tasty craft. So here I have two models of different dinosaurs, and I'll bet you know what they are already. Let's start with this one. Can you guess what this is? I'll give you a hint. It has 1, 2, 3 horns, and it's got this big frill in the back. It is a Triceratops, one of the most famous dinosaurs. Now, was Triceratops a meat eater or a plant eater? If you guess plant eater, you're correct. So an herbivore is an animal that eats plants. We can also call it a plant eater. Now, one way you can tell it's a plant eater, or maybe the best way you can tell, is if you see teeth. Teeth actually fossilize really well. Let's take a close look at the teeth. So they're a little hard to see in the video maybe, but you can maybe see these little, almost looks like a comb. These very small but grinding teeth. So plant eaters have grinding teeth. They're used for grinding plant material. You can even feel your plant-eating teeth on the side of your mouth if you take your tongue and just feel around the side of your mouth. See how they're kind of flat, almost kind of roundish? Can you feel that? So those are called your molars, and those molars are built for grinding plants. So when you eat a salad, when you eat your greens, like your spinach, then it's good for grinding that stuff up. Okay, so this is an herbivore. Now, the most famous dinosaur that ever lived, T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? And those teeth look very, very different, okay? See how sharp they are? So this animal, because it had all sharp teeth, you can tell that it ate meat. A carnivore is an animal, like a dinosaur, that ate meat. He was a meat eater. All right, see those very sharp teeth? Now, why would you want sharp teeth to eat meat? Well, meat is kind of tough, right? If you've ever eaten meat, if you've ever eaten steak, a hamburger, even chicken, sometimes they can be pretty tough. So it's useful if you have these sharp, pointy teeth to kind of help grab onto that and rip away meat. Okay, so it's not really for grinding like these flat teeth here that Triceratops has, or what you have on the side of your mouth. They're more for piercing and tearing away meat. In fact, if you feel, if you even look right here, you got these sharp teeth right here. Those are called your canines. If you have a dog or a cat at home, then look inside their mouth, see what kind of teeth they have. Yeah. All right, now let's zoom in, and I'm going to show you how to do our craft. All right, well, let's get started. So you're going to want a cutting board, some kind of surface to cut on. What we're going to cut is an apple. This is actually an apple that I already have cut in half. And of course, you need a slicing knife. Now, adults, this is for you to do. Of course, you can have your kids watch, maybe even help a little bit, but being as this is sharp, you need something sharp enough to slice an apple. This is for the adults to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. Again, and try and go just outside the core of the apple. It's kind of a tough spot. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one more time down this way. Trying to keep it straight there. And what you end up with is a mouth. So this is like your bottom jaw and your top jaw. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to make teeth. Now remember what kinds of teeth herbivores have? They're those flat, kind of grinding teeth, helps you grind up plant material. So we're going to make one of those. And the way to do that is take some peanut butter. Doesn't really take a whole lot. I'm going to use a spoon. You can use your fingers, of course, if you want. Just go ahead and spread it over the top of the apple. Like that. Okay, just get a little more on this end. All right, I think that's pretty good there. And next, you want to do the top jaw. I'm going to grab just a little bit more peanut butter. You don't need a whole lot. Just enough to cover the surface. This actually would be a little easier with my fingers. I'm trying not to use my fingers because I need my fingers to operate the phone in front of me. I don't really want to get my phone sticky with peanut butter. There we go. I think that'll be pretty good. Okay, so remember, plant eater teeth. What do they look like? Kind of flat, kind of round sometimes. So what we're going to do for that is we're going to use marshmallows. They almost kind of look like the molars on the side of your mouth there. So we are going to make molars. And let's start here, and you're just going to work your way around. There we go. I think that worked out well. So these are molars. Now, of course, we need to do the other jaw. And get some better looking teeth than that. Some of the marshmallows have shriveled up a little bit. That's okay. Pick out the teeth you want. Okay. Now, let's spread that out a little bit so it's a little flatter. So the peanut butter is kind of acting like the gums. In your mouth, that sort of pinkish ridge there, those are your gums, and your teeth stick out of that. So the peanut butter is almost kind of like your gums, except, of course, the marshmallows aren't growing out of the peanut butter. We're just placing the marshmallows on the peanut butter, so it kind of looks like you have teeth coming out of the gums. And two more. Here, let's get this a little closer together. And there you have your other jaw. So now, a little messy, you have a set of herbivore teeth. There we go. All right. So that's our plant-eating mouth. Pretend this is maybe a brachiosaur or a brontosaurus, a hadrosaurus. Now, who's next? Okay, so I cut up two more apple slices for our jaws. This time, I'm actually going to be using a plastic knife. That's a little easier to spread. So once again, you want to get your peanut butter on there. Just enough to cover the surface. I think that's pretty good there. We'll do the other one. I think that will be pretty good there. All right, now remember, what kinds of teeth did those meat eaters, those carnivores have? What kinds of teeth does T-Rex have? Remember, T-Rex is a carnivore. T-Rex has sharp teeth. So what we are going to be using, or what I'm going to be using for my sharp teeth, are almonds. Okay. So see how they kind of come to a point up here? So, same thing we did with our other one. Same method. We are going to take our almond and place it into the peanut butter. Let's do 4 here. These are a little bigger than the marshmallows. So there you go. Some sharp teeth there. And we have to do the other side, so I'm going to do 4 more. There we go. All right, so now we have our meat eater. Okay. So you can tell the difference in the shape of the teeth. And what's fun about this project is you get to eat everything when you're done. All right. I hope that was fun, and I will see you next week.